So today we're here inside of Diablo Immortal. I'm giving you the top 5 reasons why Diablo Immortal is the mobile action RPG game that you should be playing right now in 2026. Now I have to say there's a lot more than 5 reasons, but I'm going to narrow it down into a list of 5 things that I believe are going to be game changers for you, making you download the game right now, which I actually have a link for you guys in the description of this video, so you can download the game for free and join me inside of the best action RPG. And if you do want to join me, I am on the Treasure Goblin server, so we can play together. Now, before we get into that, I need to thank Diablo Immortal for sponsoring today's video and urge all of you to dive into the description and jump into the game and play alongside of me. So, number 1, something that Diablo Immortal does better than anyone are the collaborations, because right now inside of Diablo, there's a collaboration going on between StarCraft and the Diablo universe, and this is actually insane. There are so many new features, like the new cosmetics that you can unlock and use inside of the game with some really cool mechanics as well. These things look absolutely incredible, and when you do unlock them, they're available on all of your characters. You could swap to any class inside of the game, and there are 9 of them, and the cosmetic will work amongst all of them. Let's take a look. Here we have a female crusader. Here we have a female barbarian. Here we're looking at a female necromancer and a male druid. You could tell that there are many different classes that with many different looks, all looking absolutely awesome with this cosmetic. On top of this, there are some familiar cosmetics that came with this update as well, like the Zergling, who I currently have running around with me, making my support skills work better, like salvaging things more quickly and identifying things more quickly. Such a great pet. That one came with the update. And we got this one as well, the Immortal cosmetic, which is just so awesome looking. This one doesn't have any buffs with it, but it is a cool looking pet to have running around Sanctuary with you. And not only do you get cool cosmetics, you get this awesome portal as well. So when you want to go anywhere, you could dive into that one and get taken anywhere you want inside of the game. I love that. And in addition, we got a brand new 2-star gem that came to the game called Bane Boil. And as you could tell, if you are a StarCraft person, dealing damage conjures 3 Banelings who roll towards enemies and explode, covering nearby enemies in acid for 2 seconds and allowing you to deal 10% extra damage. Very cool gem from the StarCraft realm. Let's be honest here, Diablo Immortal does collaborations better than any game out there. This isn't the first, and it's not going to be the last, but as of right now, it is the best. Just check out my character right here, looking pretty awesome, all decked out in this brand new cosmetic. You have facial features, you have the portal that you've unlocked with this as well, which looks really awesome, exclusive weapons. You could even unlock different transmog weapons as well throughout this, which are going to allow you to take weapons and use them on any of your classes, weapon skins that is. We also have a Dark Ascension event going on right now where you're fighting a boss that comes from StarCraft. I'm talking about Tal'Darim. If you guys know, you know. It's a great boss fight. That's a temporary event that you could take part in right now, so you could enjoy it, crush it, get rewards from it, even that new 2-star gem, and have the memories forever. The update actually has been insane. I did a live stream just a few days ago taking Wardy, a StarCraft professional, through the update, and he was thoroughly impressed as well. You can go watch that live stream and his whole new player experience and his whole reaction to the StarCraft implementation to Diablo Immortal. That video is live on my channel. You can check it out and see what a new player experience is like inside of the game, because I taught him everything he needed to know as a day 1 player, and you could learn from it as well when you're deciding to download the game. Now, Diablo Immortal also respects your time. This is number 2 on the list, because now inside of the game, we have the ability to do some auto farming, so we don't have to spend all of our time inside of the game farming the open world to try and get better gear and resources. The auto farm feature gives you 24 hours per week to have your account farming in the background while you're doing other things, like at school or at work. And it's going to allow you to more effectively progress your account, and it's going to allow your character to be stronger with better gear and more materials to upgrade your gear. That is just a fact. I love this new feature. It's been taking so many players that didn't have the time to invest into their account, and it just takes it to that next level. This is how Blizzard and Diablo Immortal really respects your time, so that when you log in, you can do other activities that maybe you want to play more, because there are a lot of them that you're gonna love. Now, PvP is number 3, because Diablo Immortal is the only game from the Diablo universe that offers PvP, player versus player, where you can go fight other people. Because in Diablo Immortal, you could do it in the open world. You can do it through special events, like right now, Battle for the Beyond is a StarCraft themed PvP experience where you go in 8 versus 8 with other people. On top of that, there are battlegrounds open all day long inside of Diablo Immortal where you can fight, and that's where you can do your auto grind during the day, let it happen, then you could dive in, spend your time with your new tough builds inside of PvP. And on top of that, they have the Bout of Realms and the Bout of Equals, which are competitive tournaments that take place inside of Diablo Immortal on a very regular basis. Diablo Immortal, the only action RPG in the Diablo universe that offers a PvP gameplay system, and that makes it stand out. Diablo Immortal also offers insane builds and different types of builds that you can utilize. Now, this is number 4, because everyone doesn't need to have the same build. All of your gear is broken down, and all of your gear has different abilities, allowing you to do different things with your skills inside of the game. You have your legendary gear, you have your secondary gear, which also gives you buffs. You have legendary gems that you can utilize to further grow your account and really allow some cool abilities for you and the builds that you're putting together. Mix that with the farming that a little auto do for you. That's gonna take the auto farming to get the stronger gear, to put that gear together, take it into PvP, and then dominate. There are also many areas of the game that will give you builds as a new player. So say, for example, you're brand new, you don't know builds yet, you're still learning, you're watching the videos to learn how to build out your character. In Battle for the Beyond, for example, you can use a preset build. It will give you a build for your class, offering you all the skills, the primary attack, all of the legendary gems, literally giving it to you so that you can compete, and even the green set items as well. Everything that you need to battle are here in these build systems within the game. So you don't have to become a build expert to compete. You can just go and borrow builds that the game's offering you, or even borrow builds from other players inside of the game. And if you want to, you could always go check out some of the strongest players inside of the game. Just go check them out in the leaderboard, see what they're running, and then you could just copy what they're using. And if it works out well, you could feel good about it. And then maybe you'll get some success as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is community, because community is the number 5 on today's list. Inside of Diablo Immortal, we have some of the best people that are here to help others improve in the game. We're looking at currently right now, my warband members. We're the number 1 warband on the Treasure Goblin server with a ton of great people. We play together, we compete together, we help each other improve inside of the game. We even farm together. So the ability for you to find people inside of Diablo Immortal to play with is actually very easy. I get messages all the time inside of the game with people asking me, how can they improve? Giving me ideas for videos, or just saying, what's up, Echo? It's nice to see you inside of the game. The community inside of Diablo Immortal is legit just awesome, and it's many people's number 1 reason why they love playing the game. And I think that's really important to mention, and it definitely was worthy of a spot on today's list. With all that said, there is a ton more that we could backfill with. There's so many reasons why this game is great to play, but I wanted to leave this list with 5. You could stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you want to, for all of the breakdowns of everything inside Diablo Immortal, because I cover the game on a regular basis. And if you want to join me inside, Diablo Immortal is free. Download the game, give it a shot. If you don't like it, okay, that's cool. At least you gave it a shot, but give it that shot. It's a game that's kept my attention since it launched nearly 4 years ago. I've played it every day since then, and it's not because I don't think that it's any good. I think it's a great game, a great mobile game, with the ability to play on PC as well, which is a nice perk. Thanks again to Blizzard for sponsoring the video. Make sure you download Diablo Immortal with my link in the description, and subscribe so that you don't miss my next video.